Hey there, what's going on? It's Bauer, and we got a new digital camera here, the Kodak M1063. Solid little point and shoot, actually. Very, very basic, but if you're looking for a camera that's just going to be able to do the basics, do them well, give you nice looking pictures, this is one you should have a look at. 10.3 megapixel sensor in this bad boy right here, so you're going to get automatically very, very high resolution right out of the gate. It's got a 3x optical zoom on it, which is very nice for a camera this compact. It also has a 5x digital zoom, so that'll combine to be about a 15x zoom on this thing. It does all the stuff that you kind of expect from cameras nowadays. It does do face detection. It does do the automatic blur reduction. It does video, 640 by 480 at a maximum of 15 frames per second. So if you're looking for a point and shoot camera that's going to take really good, really high quality video, this one probably is not it. However, it will take really nice 15 frame per second, 640 by 480 video. If that's all you need, you're good to go. If you need something with a little higher frame rate or a little higher resolution, you probably need to look at maybe upgrading to one of the higher end Kodaks, actually. It comes 16 megabytes of RAM built into it, so you can get started right out of the gate, but at 10 megapixels, 16 megabytes is not a whole lot, so you want to get an SD card. This does take SD cards, standard SD cards and SDHC cards, so you'll want to either, if you don't already have one, you need to get one. If you already have one, you can use that with this camera. It's got a 2.7-inch LCD on it, on the back, and it's a really nice looking LCD too. It's very, very bright. It's got that nice black border around it that kind of makes all the colors pop out a little bit more. It's got a very simple menu system inside this thing to help guide you through all of the features that you're going to find. It's all very graphical. It's very easy to figure out what's going on in the camera, and it's very easy to actually make these changes. So let me show you exactly how this camera works, shall we? On the top, you've got your quick access wheel. Now this wheel is going to help you get to the automatic mode, the different program modes, and the different scene modes. It does have a number of scenes built into it. If you take a look at that, sorry, I'm running away from the camera guy. The different scene modes are found when you click the scene mode, and it has a large number of them built in, actually. And this will actually help you to get your shots set up for all different sorts of situations. It does do panoramic stitching. So if you choose a panoramic mode, you will be able to actually go through, you can see the icons right there. You take 3 pictures all next to each other, and it will actually stitch those together for you. It also has a movie mode. It has the high ISO mode if you're in a low light situation. And as you can see, it actually puts on the screen exactly what these modes are for, so it's very easy to figure out what mode of the camera you're in and what you want to be doing. The mode you're probably going to be using the most on this is the automatic mode, and that's going to actually handle all of your focus, all of your speed, all of that right here inside the camera automatically, and it's going to look really, really nice, actually. The photos look very, very sharp on this camera. Once you take one of the images, I'm going to take a picture of our camera guy. He's always my subject. Take a look at this. When you go to the quick review here, you can see it'll automatically show you the picture, but it will also give you the detail view right here, which will give you your date, the resolution, how your automatic focus was set up, the shutter speed is all there, so you can see exactly all the details that are in your photograph. Also in the menu system, when you're playing back photos, you can actually tag your pictures, and then you're able to search for them in the camera. So once you hit tag, there's a few tags already set up for you in here, but you can also add your own tag. And once you add a tag, you can actually tag all of your photos, and when you upload them to your computer, it'll retain that tagging information. And what's also cool is that the camera will actually allow you to search through your various tags that you've set up inside the camera as well, which will make it very convenient to find the various pictures when you're trying, because when you have a camera that has a big memory card, you have tons of pictures on it, it's really, really easy to just not be able to find them. It's not fun to have to flip through hundreds of pictures to be able to show somebody one picture. So you can actually search for it by text, which is really, really cool. It'll also do the various slideshows and stuff like that. Also, it does have the perfect touch technology built in too. It has a few ways to edit your pictures. When you do the perfect touch, as you can see, it'll put up two versions of your picture, one being the automatically enhanced version of the photograph. So it'll do everything it can to make the picture look even better after you take the photo, and then it will actually give you the option to either save that enhanced photo as a new image so you don't get rid of the original image, or you can replace that original or not use it at all. You can also crop your photos, and there is another setting in here to take care of all of your other more basic features in the camera, such as all of your camera sounds and the volume and what kind of displays you're actually going to be showing this on. It does come with it does have the ability to output to an HD TV as well. When you look over in the side here, it does have a rechargeable battery. This is where the battery goes. This is also where the SD card goes. So you can see it doesn't have one in there right now, so we're running off that 16 built-in megabytes. But the SD card does go right in there. On the bottom, this is the docking port for the EasyShare dock and for the Kodak printers. This will actually be able to print directly to one of those Kodak printers. If you have one, you just drop it in there, push the share button that you can see right here. This share button will allow you to automatically print your images, or you can assign email addresses to them so that when you hook it up to your computer, it will automatically email the pictures as well. Now, also on this side, this is where you can recharge the camera. It does come with a charging cable, and it also has a USB port for hooking up to your computer. So it's a very basic camera, but it takes really, really nice pictures. It's nice looking. It feels solid in your hands, and it's great if somebody needs a very basic camera that's going to take sharp, very nice digital photos at a very high resolution. This is one to look at. It's got the 10.3 megapixel sensor, 3x optical zoom. It does 640 by 480, 15 frame per second video, and it also has that very nice 2.7-inch LCD on the back. And also, really quick, before I leave you here, I'd like to show you some of the features. When you're in the camera and you are setting up your photos, you can actually see that there are a number of manual settings available to you as well. You can actually set up all of your exposure times, your resolutions, your color, all that within the camera as well. So it does have a number of manual settings as well, so it's not all fully automatic all the time. You can tweak your images. Like I said, it just doesn't have extraordinary options to be able to do that on your own. So go have a look at it. It's the Kodak M1063, solid little point and shoot. If you need a simple one, this is definitely one to check out.